Hello everyone and welcome to my new home renovation vlog. I don't want to jinx myself here guys, but we are in the last month of this renovation, which is absolutely crazy to me. It is currently the 30th of June and my stepdad has given us a deadline. He is going to be in here painting on the week of the 22nd of July, I believe it is. So essentially everything needs to get done before that point. The only thing that's not being done is the carpet, because we just thought it made more sense to fit the carpets after Jason had finished painting. But the electrics, the plumbing, everything like that, the doors, the skirtings are going to be put in. They are hopefully going to be functional and working, and that will mean that the house will be more or less ready to be moved into, which is just so crazy to me. Jason has kindly allocated 2 weeks to come down here and paint the house for me. As you can see behind me, I have started to put a base coat on the walls. However, there are still some rooms I need to do. I think the living room, the landing and the master bedroom are the rooms that I have left to paint, so that is why I'm here today. I am just going to miscoat those just so that it's done, and that it's done before the man comes in to fit the skirtings. He is here from the 2nd of July onwards, so we definitely have a busy week next week. And then of course my brother and the electrician are going to be in finishing off a few bits. My brother is going on holiday from the 6th onward, I think until the 17th, so there's a chunk of time there where he won't be here. So I'm hoping that he can sort out a few bits for me before he goes, but if not, he'll have to do it all after, which I feel really bad for. But as I said, we do now have a deadline and ideally everything does need to get done. Now, one big change that I haven't yet documented is actually our garden. Now, we are planning on having a downstairs toilet, and that meant that we essentially needed to dig up the concrete outside in order to put a waste pipe from this bathroom into the general waste. And that has meant that we have had to essentially pick up all the concrete down the side path in order to get to the pipes. Now, the issue with that is that we had massive hedges in our garden, and yeah, a digger appeared here one day with my brother and my garden is now a massive mess. So I will give you guys a little clip of not the before, because obviously they'd started work. This is after day one of this project. Essentially, I'm going to call it a project because otherwise I don't know what to call it. But yeah, I came here and half the garden was gone. The hedges were all taken out, and yeah, you can see that the grass and everything has just completely been taken off. And so yeah, our garden is a massive mess right now. It did need to get done. However, we weren't planning on doing that just yet because we have a dog, if you don't know, and the garden is mainly going to be for her in order to go out and do her business and things like that. So ideally the hedges were going to work for us for a few months until we managed to sort them. But yeah, now they're gone. So I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a look at what the garden looks like, because it honestly makes me want to cry. I'm not going to go out there and film because there are a few neighbours sat out there, and yeah, I don't want them looking very strangely at me. I feel like we're already very annoying because of all the work we've had done and the noise. So I am just going to show you what it looks like, because yeah, it's a big change. I'm kind of gutted about it. I'm not too keen that we had to go down this route, but it's done. I have to get over it, and it served a purpose, which is going to be for the downstairs toilet. The other thing is that the skip is completely full. It's been full for the past like 3 weeks. I've asked for a new skip every week since then, and because of where we live and the parking situation, every time the skip has come, the cars have blocked our garden, and so they can't put it in. So yeah, the garden's just a bit of a mess right now, and we can't really do a lot more because we need to get rid of it. So yeah, it's been a bit stressful, but the main job is done now, and it's just the mess that is left. So I am just gonna grab you and show you guys what we're working with now, because it doesn't look too pretty, not gonna lie. So this is our skip. As you can see, it's so full, and then yeah, this is what the garden looks like. So the hedges have gone from here and they're just on the floor for now. And I will quickly show you the path. So as you can see, this is what they managed to get done, and this is what the path looks like now. So the cement has all been picked up, and the pipe goes from the toilet here all the way across to this one where it meets the mains. So yeah, this is currently our garden, which is in a bit estate. Apart from that though, things are now looking up. We have ordered our doors. They have arrived, which is very exciting. Ignore my bag that's on them. And we've ordered our skirting, and the skirting, as I mentioned, is being put in next week. So I'm very, very happy about that. Also, he's putting in the doors actually at the same time. And then my stepdad is gonna come in and put varnish on the doors once they are up so that they look a bit nicer. But yeah, here's a sneak peek. This is what our kitchen door is going to look like, and then under it is going to be all of our other doors. And then I'll give you a bit of an updated tour very quickly. So as you can see, the electrician has started to put our spotlights in, which is going to be very handy. If I come in here, it still looks a bit of a mess because we've got a hole here where my brother had to go through the wall in order to put the pipes in. We are going to have to put some sort of plywood up here as well because yeah, it's not great to just have the stairs going down like this. We need to cover them up. But the tiles are down. Rob did pick up 2 tiles as well, so he needs to put them back down. And I need to try and paint here later as well if I can, though I'm not sure how much time I'll actually have. So yeah, these are the spots in the hallway. The lounge looks a bit of a mess. This is where everything is being kept right now because obviously we've tiled all of this bit, so we don't want any mess there. So everything's been chucked in here, but we are going to move stuff into the garage later on because we want it to be empty essentially, especially with the guy putting in the skirtings. He doesn't want to deal with all of this. So yeah, we've got spots in here as well now, which is very exciting. We have the lights for upstairs, so these are the lights that we've gone for. We did ask for spots upstairs, but the electrician must have misheard us because he put one singular hole in the ceilings, and so we've decided to go for these ones for every room. Now we were gonna go for different ones, but they just got more and more expensive, so we've got 3 of the same for 3 of the bedrooms. And then if I take you up here, nothing much has changed, to be honest. We still desperately need to sort out these stairs, so ignore that. But we have managed to paint a bit of the landing. We haven't tackled this bit yet because if you saw the last vlog where we were, I think, taking the wallpaper off, it was a nightmare. So yeah, we're leaving that to last. The office is now housing all of my brother's tools. However, again, these will need to be moved ASAP really. I did manage to paint this room, so that's one job less, but yeah, the tools definitely need to go so that the guy doesn't have to move things around in order to put the skirtings down. The spare bedroom is completely empty except for that piece of paper and cardboard. But yeah, this is really cool to see because we have painted this one as well. Our boiler has also been fitted up there. I don't know if you can see in the attic, which has saved us a lot of space, which I'm very happy about. The master bedroom, as I said, it needs painting, but I have gone around the plugs, so it shouldn't take me as long now. And I've also gone around the radiator. So yeah, I did the kind of fiddly, annoying bits where you have to be more careful the other day. So now I can get my roller and just tackle the walls. And then the last room is the bathroom. Now this has also been tiled. I don't remember if I showed you this. And the bath has also been put in, and oh my gosh, this has me so excited. Again, don't look at the mess. We're obviously gonna clean everything once the work is done. But yeah, the pipes are ready for the bathroom to be fitted. It is here, it's just in the garage. So yeah, when my brother comes back from holiday, I think he's gonna put everything in. And then this is what our shower looks like. I'm so, so happy with it. We went for the same tiles on the floor and the shower wall. However, these are the Inara Cloud, I believe. And we went for the smaller size for the shower, but the bigger size for the floor. And then I can't remember what these tiles are called, but they're a 3D effect because we wanted some sort of texture change. And yeah, I just feel like that looks really nice and it works really well. And then as you can see, my nieces have been here graffitiing the place. So yeah, they've had a bit of fun whilst my brother has been working. So there's a little house update for you. My job now, I think I'm gonna tackle the master bedroom first and then go downstairs. I'm hoping I can get quite a lot done today. Tom isn't with me though. He's really not feeling well, bless him. His wisdom teeth are coming through and he's just getting the worst pains, the worst headaches, and yeah, he's just really not doing well. So I said I would come here today and try and get as much done as possible. I think it's about 6 o'clock now though, because we've had a really busy day and I've also just been to the cemetery to put flowers on my 9th side of my auntie's grave because it's my 9th birthday next week, and yeah, I had flowers to put on there for us. So that took a lot more time than I expected because I am not a good florist at all. And the first time round, the flowers looked like shit basically. So I spent some time actually making them look nice. And yeah, now I've come to the house and I need to miscoat the walls. So that's the plan. I may show you what I've gotten done at the end of my session here today. We'll see. Depends how tired I am and depends how much light we've still got left. And then what I'll do throughout the week, I don't know how often because he's just going to be doing the skirting, so it's probably not going to be all that interesting, but I will film some updates for you guys and go from there. This vlog's probably going to span over a few weeks because I don't see us doing a lot. It's just finishing up these few bits so that we can get Jason into paint and the carpet fitters in to put down our floors. So they are in on the first week of August, I believe it is, which is further along than we wanted, but that was the only slot that we could get with the time frame that Jay wanted, so it works out. It gives us a little bit more time, and I'd rather that than be stressing to get everything done. So yeah, I've been chatting for way too long. I'm gonna end this clip here. I am gonna start painting and I'll update you guys once I have done a substantial amount of work. Right guys, the first room is done. I have paint all over my face, as you can see, but yeah, I have done the master bedroom. I haven't done the ceiling yet. I don't think I'm going to, I'm not gonna lie, but it took ages to kind of cut around the corners and stuff first with a small brush before going in with a roller. So it's currently 10 to 8 on a Sunday night and I've got stuff to do to prep for work. So I think I'm gonna use the last of this paint and then I'm gonna head off for the night, and Tom and I will probably come back in tomorrow to finish off the rest of the painting. So for now, my battery is flashing at me anyway. I'm gonna leave you here and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hi guys, not gonna lie, it has been quite a while now since I last updated this vlog. I think the last time I spoke to you guys, we were waiting for the carpenter to come in and put in our doors and skirtings. He has almost completed that job now, and my stepdad is actually in the house right now painting all of the walls and ceilings for us. So a lot of stuff's happening. We've also had the electrician in as well, and guys, we have lights in the new house now. They are working and I honestly can't believe it. I feel like I've been waiting for this day for so long, so the fact that we now have an almost functioning house is amazing. We have a toilet in. My brother has put in the upstairs bathroom. So we have full speed ahead now and I honestly can't believe it. My mum is currently down with my stepdad, so they are actually staying at our house. We did offer them to stay here. My brother offered them to stay at his house and they just decided that they didn't want any hassle and they would just sort themselves out and stay at mine and Tom's new house. So that is what they've done. We moved one of our mattresses from here to the house, and yeah, unfortunately for them, they stayed that first night without any lights, without any power, and now that we have that, I feel like it's gonna make everything a lot more enjoyable for them. So I'm gonna take you over there later on and show you guys what is going on and yeah, give you some updates essentially, because I feel like the last 2-3 weeks have just been crazy for me. For those of you who don't know, my school has actually closed now for good, so it was a very emotional emotionally draining and very busy last 2 weeks, and yeah, now that's over. I'm off for summer holidays, and Tom and I are looking to move in the next kind of 3 weeks, so hopefully it all goes to plan. We do still have a few bits left to sort out, but for now I'm looking at the positives. I'm looking at where we are and how far we've come, and I genuinely can't believe it, and the finishing line is in sight, and yeah, we're just all getting so excited. So I thought I'd take you along with me today. I am actually going to my brother's house first to see my mum and my nieces. She is babysitting them this week because she's taken a week off to come up here with Jay. It is a lovely day. I'm so thankful, and yeah, I'm gonna sit out in the garden with them. After that, I think we're gonna go to the new house. I'm gonna plant my sunflowers there. I have 3, 4, 5? I can't actually remember. I have a few sunflowers that I was growing with the kids at my school, and I brought some home, and I'm gonna plant them in my garden in the new house as well, just to give it a pop of colour. There are some flowers there already which are seasonal, and they come back round every year, which are lovely, and yeah, I just thought I would put my own personal stamp on it as well and take my sunflowers there. So that is the plan for the rest of today. I'm not sure how much of the house I'll film and when, because Jay's gonna be very busy. He's gonna be in and out of different rooms, and I don't want to get in his way, so we'll see. But I will definitely take you guys to the house. I'll show you guys some updates, and yeah, just get more excited with all of you guys. So let's head off. Kiwi's not too happy that I'm heading off though. She is also very hot right now, so she is not having the best time, but it would be too hot for me to take her with me, so she's gonna stay here, aren't you? Bless her, whilst I go and sort everything out, see my mum, and take you to the new house. So without further ado, let's head on over there. I have made it to the house, you guys. I'm in my kitchen. Sorry if you can hear any banging upstairs. Jay is currently working and the air fryer is on because we have power. I've waited so long to have this. So we've got stuff on charge here. We've got the air fryer on for Mum and Jay because they're gonna have their tea in a minute. And the best part is, you guys, I'm gonna put these on and just watch. Ready? We have light. Oh my god, that was really bright, I apologize. We have a dual switch, so half is for each switch. So if I just want half the light on, then obviously I can do that, or that way also works. So I'll put both on for now, but yeah, I can't believe it. It looks so good. We do need to put the spots up in the ceiling. Jay is gonna do that for me once he has a bit of time, bless him. But yeah, he's been working hard. He's probably gonna look at me thinking, what is she doing now? But yeah, it feels like we've come such a long way. I'm so happy with it. It's so bright, which is what I wanted. We've got the camping chairs down there because Mum and Jay have been sitting in here at night. That's where we were last night as well. Mum's there. There. Peeping Tom. Neighbours are gonna come and see what's going on. Nosy neighbours, she said. Yeah, so they've been here. We were sat here with them last night. We had a few glasses of wine, which was lovely, and that is when we had the lights come on, which was a really nice moment. I'm kind of glad I was here with my mum, Jay and Tom, because yeah, we were all just so excited. We were like little kids at Christmas, honestly. So yeah, this is what the kitchen currently looks like. Oh, and we've got doors. So let me show you it. So there is our kitchen door. We decided to go for one with glass in the middle because we wanted it to be a lot lighter in the hallway. It's a bit closed off and dark once everything is closed, and so yeah, we decided to do that. So that is the kitchen for you. I will show you the other doors in a bit, but Jay's kind of pottering about and he's got his radio on, so it's quite loud. So I'll take you guys there when I can, but essentially they all look like this. So when I get a chance, I will take you guys around and show you. Please excuse the state of me. I have just spent the last 2 hours cleaning the house because something very exciting is happening tomorrow, and that is that our carpets are being fitted. So it has been a while since I last picked up the camera, and I decided to stay away whilst Jay was here painting because basically I was just in the way and I didn't want to be in the way. I wanted him to just be able to get on with the job, and that was the same for the carpenter as well. He actually came and did the banister for us and a few skirtings that he hadn't done previously. So I thought I would show you the doors as I was planning on doing last time. They have actually been sanded and oiled and everything now, so they look so good. And I'll just give you a walkthrough of the house because, as I said, it's going to be a big change tomorrow. This is the bit that we've been waiting for so long. The carpets were meant to be put down 2 days ago, however someone was ill. We got a phone call and it's happening tomorrow instead, which is fine. And yeah, we are very, very excited. That has meant though that the sofas had to be pushed back, so the sofa's arriving on Sunday. It's currently Tuesday the 20th of August, so that's the only kind of setback, but yeah, we're getting there, guys. We are in the home stretch now, and I feel like the next vlog will be the last home renovation vlog, which is insane. I will of course document all of that process as well and show you guys what it's like afterwards, but let me just take you for another quick walkthrough of the house. Before we get started though, this is the reality right now. So we have had a new table. My mum and Jay actually bought that for us as a moving in present. I will show it once the kitchen is kind of sorted and once all this is out of the way. We have also now had our washing machine and tumble dryer, which I'll give you guys a look at actually. I absolutely love them. So that is the tumble on top, and we have the washing machine on the bottom. We have also got a new telly, which we're so excited for. It's an LG OLED. Tom has wanted one of these for the longest time, and we just decided to go for it. We've got the electrician's bit, a few of my bits from home. We've got a bookshelf, or two bookshelves rather, and a unit that I need to build once the carpet's in, because we're gonna do this straight away once the carpet's down in the living room, just so that it's ready and that I can start moving some books in here as well. And then the last thing that we've got recently is the most exciting thing. It's essentially my dream fridge, and that is an American fridge freezer. Now, it's not the one that we were gonna go for, but it's by the brand Haier, and basically we were gonna go for a bigger one. However, this is massive as it is, and I'm so glad we didn't go for a bigger one because it would be even further out here. So this is the one we've gone for. I will give you guys a look inside as well, because yeah, as I said, this is what I wanted, but look at that, you guys. I'm so happy with this. I feel like a proper adult now, but yeah, this was definitely something that both of us wanted to invest some money in, and I'm so glad that we did. We do also have a place to put bottles here as well, which is very, very handy. And then in here, I'll show you the freezer as well. We have an ice box. So my brother's actually plumbed in this fridge for us, so we have a supply of cold water and ice now, which is great. And yeah, we have a very own ice box and a scoop, and yeah, it's the little things, but I'm obsessed. And then we have some drawers there, and the same on this side. So yeah, very, very happy with my new American fridge freezer. You guys have seen the kitchen a few times now. Again, excuse the mess. We are trying to slowly move things in, but we can't really move them out of the kitchen at the minute because obviously the carpet's aren't down, so everything has to kind of stay here, which is why we have a bit of a mess. I also got these towels from Dunelm. They were on sale, and they're both Disney, which I absolutely love. This towel down here is going to be going. It's just here as a placeholder right now, but yeah, it's not staying there. And then I'll close the door to show you guys what it looks like, but this is the door that we've gone for the kitchen. I absolutely love it. The plan was to get a door with a glass insert in it in order to get more light into the hallway, and as you can see, it's definitely done the job. Jason also cut us a little doorstop. He did it for the carpenter actually, because it was easier to keep the doors open and the carpenter wanted one, and we've just kept it because it works pretty nice there. We thought the hallway was going to be pretty dark, but as you can see, there is a lot of light coming in, actually a lot more than we thought. The floor is currently a little bit wet because I have just mopped it, but yeah, look at this one. We've got a bifold door here, which you can see there. I can't open this one by the handle. It's really difficult, so I have to grab the top and pull it open. Now this is a bit of a mess because the tiles that had been picked up so that we could do the plumbing work have been put back down yesterday. So I've just kind of left it. I've chucked some bits in here that need to just be out of the way for the carpet to be put down tomorrow. And then another little cool thing we've got, guys, is this. So if I press that, we have a door under the stairs, and Tom's just put a few spare tiles in there so that we can actually put stuff down. How amazing is this? I absolutely love it. So we're gonna use this as extra storage, but yeah, it's very, very handy. We had to close off the stairs anyway, as you guys will have seen if you've seen my previous home renovation videos. This was an open staircase, but in order to get the toilet here, we had to block it off. And it's worked in our favor because now we've got the extra bit of storage. This is the living room door, and this door is what we used for all the other doors now around the house. We absolutely loved it. We went for these handles as well, which look really nice. And yeah, like I said, Jay has managed to oil it for us, and I really do love the color. this is our living room right now. The spots are in, the plugs are all in. There isn't a carpet, obviously, that's getting put in tomorrow. I have just hoovered it. I've gotten some of the bits that were kind of sticking up. I've had a scraper and I've just been at it today, so that is why the hoover is there. But yeah, very excited to have a carpet. I just feel like it's going to transform the space, and it's about time, guys. Then of course we have this door, which just leads to the electricals. I'm going to put a bookshelf here, I think. I think it's going to look really nice and will fill the space. And then I'm not sure if I've shown you guys the banister. I don't think I have. We have a banister now and it looks really good. The carpenter came back and did this for us, and he was here when Jay was here, so that is why I stayed away. But yeah, I absolutely love it. Wasn't sure if I was going to at the start, but yeah, very, very happy with it, and it just makes the space a lot brighter as well. Once again, I have been hoovering the stairs today because we're gonna get carpet all over the stairs. And then we come to the landing. Now, as you can see, we don't have the rotting floorboards that we used to have. Tom and his dad have been in the last few weekends now, and they have overboarded the entire flooring for upstairs. They've been so busy. So yeah, it just looks nicer. Nothing's creaking anymore, as you can see. And oh my gosh, I'm just so happy with it. So we're getting the same carpets for the spare room and the office. Just because we're not going to use those two rooms as much, we did go for a cheaper option. The guys were really good, actually. They obviously spent time with us. We got a consultation. We figured out what we wanted, and they said in order to save some money, they could try and match the colors that we wanted, but make this a cheaper alternative. So that is what we've done. We are going for a bit of a more luxurious carpet, I guess, a nicer carpet in our bedroom, and also the landing and the stairs, just because people are going to see that quite a bit. But yeah, these two rooms are going to be closed off pretty often. I will be using the office, but apart from that, spare room is probably not going to get used all that much. So we did go for a cheaper carpet for these two rooms and invested a bit more in the spare room and the landing and stairs. I know you guys have seen this countless times, but this is what the spare room is looking like. I'm not sure what the layout is going to be yet, but we've got the radiator here, a wall there which the telly might go on, I'm not too sure, and yeah, obviously a double bed in here. And then if we walk this way, we have the master bedroom, which essentially looks pretty similar. The cool thing about this room though is that the electrician has actually put up some reading lights for us, because I love to read and we just thought it would be quite practical and nice to have. So yeah, we've got some reading lights in there, which I've never had before, and just, yeah, it makes me feel a bit special. And then of course, if I pan you around, we've got the radiator there. We're gonna put our telly on that wall, and yeah, wardrobes and something across here. And then the biggest change I feel like since last time is the bathroom. Now guys, we have a toilet, we have a bath, we have a unit, we have a towel rail, and our shower is done. Now this is difficult to show you because the room is pretty small, but you can see the shower head there and the shower door, as well as the towel rail, and yeah, I'm just obsessed. I do need to give this a clean before I leave though. My brother has been in making a bit of a mess, but he's sealed it all up for us. I think he just needs to finish one or two bits and then he's done. We also went for body jets and quite a big shower head actually, but I love it. Then of course we have the towel rail. We did decide to go for a bigger towel rail. We were debating it, but I'm glad that we did, just because we'll be able to hang a few more things on there. We then have the unit, which has the toilet and the cupboard. We still need to buy a mirror to go across here, but yeah, these are new. Chris was in yesterday tiling for us, and he's put the splashback there, as well as the splashback around the bath, and I feel like it just looks so nice. But yeah, we have a little unit there, and then the cupboard is a bit of a mess, but yeah, that is what it looks like. This is the tap we went for here, and I'll show you the one on the bath. I absolutely love this one. So it's like a waterfall, which is something that I really did want. So I'm gonna be here tomorrow anyway when the carpets get put down, so I think I'm gonna clean the bath, clean the toilet, the unit and the shower, just so that this is a nice clean room, and my brother obviously needs to come in and just finish off a few bits. And then the bath looks like this. I absolutely love it. Ignore the door to the attic. We've just had to put that out the way for now because my brother is working up in the attic on our boiler. But yeah, absolutely love this room. It just looks so nice. I'm so happy with it. I feel like this is the room that I struggled with the most, just because I really couldn't picture how I wanted it to look. We tried going to a few different showrooms, found out that showrooms for bathrooms are not really all that popular. And so yeah, we managed to go to 2 different places, I think, to get some ideas. Ended up going a bit differently than what we first planned, which is obviously nice, and it's the beauty of renovating, but I absolutely love it. I feel like we've just utilized the space, especially having a separate shower. I didn't think I would love it as much as I do. At my current home, we have a bath and a shower all in one, and it's worked fine, but I just think it's going to be so nice to be able to have this shower separate to the bath. And I'm also equally as excited to have a bath, because that was one of my non-negotiables. I love a bath. I love a bath bomb. I love having a chill, and yeah, I just really wanted that, so I'm so happy. We've also got a boiler up there, which you can just about see, but my brother just needs to finish a few more bits up there before we can put the roof back on. And that is currently where we're at with the house, so I hope you guys like seeing the progress. I took a bit of a break between posting the first couple of videos, mainly because I lost a lot of footage and I felt like it wasn't the same. However, I decided to post them, and I've had some amazing feedback. You guys are all so lovely. I'm so happy to have taken you on this renovation journey with me, and now that we're coming to the last part of the renovation before we move in, I'm just, yeah, gobsmacked. I'm so happy to finally be getting in here. It's taken a lot longer than we thought, but we wanted to do it right, and yeah, tomorrow is one of the last steps, and then the sofa obviously is coming this weekend. So as I've said, I will document all of that for you, because that's going to be a very fun vlog. I've popped you on the banister for now though, because my arms are hurting. I have been hoovering, mopping, basically giving the house a good deep clean before tomorrow, because I don't want there to be any issues before they come and put down the carpet. And yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. So I am going to end this video here. Again, apologies that it's been a bit of a long one and a bit of a disjointed one. It's just really hard to kind of film when people are in doing jobs for you. I don't want to get in their way. I'd rather them just come in and do the job and me show you afterwards, which I guess defeats the purpose in a way, but I feel more comfortable doing it this way, and hopefully you guys understand. I have tried to document as much as I can, but I have been in the way a few times, and I do think it has gotten on some people's nerves. So yeah, this is the way I decided to do it, and I'm just, oh, I just can't wait for tomorrow, guys. I'm genuinely so excited. Once the carpet's in, we can start to build our furniture as well, because we've got a place to put them now. We've got the lounge we'll have upstairs, so we can basically start moving in. It's just that we're waiting for the sofa, and the Wi-Fi is going to get switched over on Friday. So I feel like we're moving in Friday. We may not be staying here at night, but we're definitely going to try and be here during the day, just to get used to it, and to get Kiwi used to it as well, who's my dog, especially before starting work again in September. Both of us are teachers, and so she's going to have to deal with us not being here. But we've got a few people who are coming in to watch her during the day now, which is lovely, and she's going to go to other people's houses as well. So it's worked out really well. If you've watched this video all the way through and would like to let me know that you're still here, please go ahead and leave me some cleaning emojis. I haven't shown you the cleaning today because one, I look a state, and two, I just came in and wanted to get it done, and I wanted to show it to you guys afterwards, because there's no point me showing you one thing and then basically having the exact same clip next, just a little bit cleaner. So I thought I would get the cleaning out of the way. I know this video has been a long one, as I've said, so the fact that you're still here and the fact that you'll be commenting cleaning emojis to let me know that you're still here means the absolute world, and I love seeing your guys' emojis in the comments of my videos, because it still baffles me that you guys watch these all the way through. As well as that, please don't forget to click the like button if you like this video, and the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content from me. I can't wait to start filming the next 2 weeks for you guys. I'm so excited, as I keep saying, but it's going to be a fun time. We are really going to transform this house, and yeah, we are very excited to move in, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So please do make sure to click the subscribe button and the little notification bell so that you don't miss any future uploads from me. But with all that being said, I'm gonna head off now, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Goodbye!